Every household will see their power bills cut by $300 as part of a $7.8 billion cost of living package. It's a move the Treasury says will cut inflation by 0.5 percentage point next financial year.
Arriving for his third and what could be his last budget before an election, a rush of sweeteners while the nation's books are still in surplus.
People are under cost of living pressures right up and down the income scale. And our cost of living package is about recognising those pressures people are under and doing something about it. Some of the cost of living package is broad, a tax cut for every taxpayer, energy bill relief for every household, and some of it is targeted, rent assistance, help with cheaper medicines and more initiatives like that. So we've struck the right balance.
The billionaires get it. Clive Palmer gets it. People on 40 grand a year get it. So how's that equitable? Well,
once you go beyond providing it to people on pensions and payments like we did last time, proudly, once you go beyond that, the best and easiest and most efficient way is to provide it to every household to take some of the edge off those energy bills.
Amid rising cost of living pressures, energy costs slashed from July 1. Goodies that'll conveniently help Labor meet its election promise to reduce energy bills by $275 by 2025.
Is that symbolism important to you?
Oh, that hasn't been what's determined the sum. We've done as much help as we can afford to do in a responsible way.
Rent assistance for almost 1 million also increased by 10%. That plus energy rebates, Treasury predicts will help knock 0.5 percentage point off inflation.
Inflation could return to target earlier, perhaps even by the end of this year.
The idea that this is somehow going to trick the Reserve Bank into reducing interest rates, come on, it's a con job.
While $3 billion will be spent on making medicine cheaper.
And we are freezing the maximum cost of PBS prescriptions for everyone. This year and next year, no one will pay more than $31.60.
And as Labor looks ahead to the future, $22.7 billion will be spent turning the nation into a renewable energy superpower.
The moves around Future Made in Australia, if it's done properly, and skilling, will potentially make us more prosperous.
As the Treasurer delivered his second surplus in a row, a sea of red going forward, even Treasury concedes that's in part due to generous spending this year on cost of living measures. With a rate cut now not expected until after the next federal election, the energy rebate and tax cuts from July 1 will be as good as it gets for voters. Labor keeping an early poll as a live option.
I still think the most likely outcome is some rate hikes, but maybe not 3.
Olivia Casely, Sky News, Canberra.